I did cut everything off at the beginning of the year, and I haven't touched it since, just to see how far it'll go. And I don't know, we're going. It's Valentine's Day. And here I am, still alone. I'm doing just fine. Look how happy I am. I can't. I'm gonna cut all this off. I didn't know it was that bad. Goodness. I'm thinking of the 15 years video. So it's not 15 years. 16 years. I'm just thinking of what to say in it right now. I'm getting this out, like planning it out. Sitting here just thinking. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't sleep because I accidentally slept all day. I got home and I just passed out and woke up at 10 o'clock. There's just not a lot going on. Like, not enough to warrant a photo. Like, when I did a photo, it was because something happened or I was just feeling something, but I just haven't been feeling anything. Don't know if that's good or bad, but anyways, that's why 501 took so long, because there wasn't anything going on. And I finally realized, well, there is. Things have been happening. There's been a lot going on. I've just been burying it, so maybe I shouldn't. And that's what 501 was. But now that that's all settled, we've moved on. And now it's just been nothing. I'm just here. Just here. There's still some things planned, like what the original Photo 500 was and whatnot. Like, I've got some videos, some scripts. I've got a script out. I wrote it 6 times now. That video will get done eventually. I was gifted a new VHS camera by someone on the team, so I could do something with that. There was a tape in there, and that tape was interesting. There is 45 minutes of a wall. Incredible content. Maybe that's what I could do. Does every video need to have a photo? And I used to do like monthly update videos that weren't tied to anything. They were just random extra bits that I didn't include in the photo videos. So could I go back to monthly updates and just like record random things just to keep the uploads going? The last year's video got shared around. Well, not a lot, it's only like 270 people, but still, compared to what I get, it got shared around. So there was some momentum there, and then I lost it because I disappeared for half a year. Well, I did the eclipse video, and then after that, but still, there was some momentum there, but then it's gone. And then when I get the idea for a photo, I'll do a photo, and we'll have a photo video. But besides that, there will be monthly updates. It used to be videos, but then I started doing the photos, and then it slowly became behind the scenes for the photos. But now that I'm not doing that many photos, we can go back to doing separate videos that aren't tied to photos. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is there something lurking in the shadow behind me? Do you see that? I see something. Something's going on. I keep hearing a siren. This is the police department to come out with their hands up, so something's going on. Either. That's a window that it's going through. They've got the road blocked off down there. They keep saying come to the front door with their hands up. There's nobody in the alleyway. Well, now the neighbors were talking. The whole neighborhood's waking up all the time to just hide inside. Well, it's been 30 minutes and they're all gone. Oh my goodness. I literally got the outside photos, walked inside, and then it was doing this. What's all this nonsense? Because it says it's an I-type. The film that's with my Polaroid camera is also I-type. So it should work. Fancy. There you go. There's a tape in there. Custom blinds. There's a whole bunch of fancy stuff. Oh, remote! No way. That's it. I gotta go. I can't stay here. Oh no! You've fallen again. I need to charge it. Is it charged? Oh. It is charged. Oh. Is there film in there? Yes. That's a camera. I've noticed a problem. I'm not like the pins, you can see the contacts are on this side, which means it would have to go in this way, but no, it loads in this way, but it won't go in because the pins aren't there, so it's not going to charge anyways. It's backwards. But this battery fits in the camera, and the pins line up in the camera, so this charger even for this adapter in here. Oh wait, it's the other end. It's the power end. Oh, it actually is here. Yes, it'll just always have to be plugged in, no matter what. Oh, it's on. There's no screen. So when I looked at the photo, I thought this was the screen, but no, that's the battery. So there is no screen. You can only look through the viewfinder, which is a bit crusty. Oh, ready? Don't know if that's good or bad, but that popped off. Okay, ignore that. This one has been used, so there is something on here. It's just like a really old lady just sitting in a cozy chair next to the fire. I don't think I should be watching this. I'm going to rewind it and preserve it, because like with the other tapes that came with this camera, I didn't preserve. I recorded over them because I wanted to record. I wanted to document already, so I just recorded over everything. So we're not going to do that for this one. We're going to keep this nice and safe. Plus, I don't know if the people want it back or not.
And their finding is, in fact, the United States has moved in intelligence analysts into Afghanistan.
Oh, that would sound great on camera.
Greetings. So, I've been researching because I've been looking through the video. This is where I figured out where it was, because I just copied this, put it into Google, and we're in New Orleans. It's just him walking around, just various places, just walking around. Just walking around. Then you get to their hotel. It took me a second to find the hotel because I was like following. I've got Google Maps open. Like I was tracking. The little monument is right here. That square where they're playing music is right here. So he was basically just walking around downtown New Orleans. And then their hotel is like way over here. Just way over here. That looks important. Took a screenshot, put into Google. Oh, found it. It's this church right here, which means he's in this hotel right here. But I'm thinking, well, this looks a little different though, because like all this is empty. But in the video, like there's like this casino, there's like this building right here. You can barely see it down here, but there's like this little strip mall kind of thing. And I'm not seeing that. So then I popped up Google Earth and I went back in time. You can go back in time in Google Earth. So I went back. Boom. Here we are. Back in 2004. And look at that. There's the little strip mall. There's the casino. right here that he was looking at. And then I was like, oh, wait, well, why is it gone though? Because, like, now it's just an empty field. What happened? And then I remembered, oh, yeah, there was a hurricane. Like, whoops. Here we are in July 2005. Looks fine. Looks all good. And then 1 month later, all these houses moved. Houses shifted. This building. I was like, this is kind of a weird spot for a building. What? So I went back. I'm like, well, it's not there. Did they just build a building in the middle of the hurricane? No, it's right here. This building right here. It's scooted. It shifted all the way up there. Like, absolutely insane. In the video, this little strip mall kind of thing. The whole thing moved. This little spot, this little thing right here is now all the way over there. And the strip mall itself is right here. The little pier is right here in the middle of the... Whoa. And here we are at the wall. He recorded what looked like his wife opening presents for an hour, and then he turns the camera towards the wall and forgets to turn it off. So there's another 40 minutes of the rest of this tape of just looking at a wall. Content. Peak content. This is cinema right here. At least we had to walk around New Orleans for 20 minutes. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to update on the rabbit hole that I've been going down, just exploring New Orleans, going back in the past and realizing, oh yeah, Katrina was a thing. Like, all this is still empty. Wild. Yes? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's trimmed. Oh, I look good. It's a new year. Well, it's gonna be a new year in, like, at some point. I didn't do a Christmas thing. I like how in the last video I was like, I'm gonna do Christmas, and, you know, I did do it. I didn't care. But now I'm just here thinking, reflecting. Not a lot happened because I spent so long just... That's why I didn't post anything except for the one thing that was cool, which was the eclipse. Yes. That was awesome. I saw it. It was there. I saw it. I mean, yeah, I'm still salty that I didn't get a great video because I did a goof and, you know, turned off the camera to snap a photo. And I didn't turn the camera back on. Whoops. I got a photo of it. I got a photo of me and it. And really all I wanted was just to see it. Even if I didn't get anything, I don't care. I saw it. I was there. I looked up. Darkness. The ring of fire. Oh, I saw it. Oh, that was the best. Maybe we should clean up the house. The new VHS camera, and then the stuff I got from the neighbor, that's still there. That was a year ago. We should clean up the house. Not that I cleaned up myself. Now we clean up everything else and start the new year fresh. Is it snowing? Well, it said it was snowing. It's not snowing. It's 35 degrees. It's been a little bit. It's been 2 hours. Oh, the child. Oh, the child. The child. Then I was running, kicking up all the dust. Because dust's been laying here for a year. Already feeling pooped out. This is actually going to help me sleep because I was, you know, I'm not tired because I slept all day. But now all of a sudden I'm tired. Like, who knew cleaning the house is a good workout? Holy cow. Tomorrow we'll focus on here because, you know, we have clothes. Because I don't know if I ran out of room on here or not, but clearly. But all these are washed, so I just need to put them away. They need to go from here onto there. But I'm taking a break. I'm probably going to pass out. That would be nice. It's next day. We got in here, all the clothes are now hung up. I was worried about, well, ignore all that. That's all the jackets. Because I don't really have any space. They used to be up here. There's no space anymore. Didn't already have some dirty that I already wore. I wouldn't have had enough room. Like, I've got too many shirts. And the living room, where's my, this is over here because I'm going to take this to the parents' house because I don't have recycling. And all this was just mail from the previous owners and a bunch of boxes. So when I go to the parents' house tomorrow, we'll dump all that. I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of that stuff, ignore that. But anyways, and the kitchen, swept the kitchen, mopped the kitchen, cleaned the stove. See, now I feel good. Once you get something done, you know, you just feel good. That's why I did the last project where I finally, you know, actually did a photo. And it felt good, you know? It's nice. Oh. Looks like we got a gang. Oh. Oh, that's why. This place is empty. Nobody's here. The ones running across the yard. There's nobody here. So, like, why are they still feeding the kitties? You know, people who live here are gonna have to deal with this. Just waiting patiently. No. Hi there. You're the only curious one out of the bunch. Everybody else is scared. Oh. Oh. What are you looking at? What do you want? Do you need something? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, but the adorable face, though. Look at the face. It's just gonna make a hassle for the next owner who buys this house, and I can't contribute to the problem. You know how many cats I have in my alleyway back there in the back? A bunch. Do I feed them? No. Old school doorbell. Oh, it doesn't look anymore. Well, that's just... Oh, that's an actual doorbell. We have places to go, things to do. Well, I don't know how much it snowed. Oh. I'm gonna get the BB gun again, I swear I am. I will. I'll do it. Don't you stare at me. I'll go grab it right now. Don't. Okay, fine. Stand there glaring at me. Fine. You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? That's what I thought. Maybe this year, finally, we'll finish putting up the awards on the wall. Hang up the photos on the wall, you know. Okay. Anyways, like I said, I'm leaving. I got things to do. Yes. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Would you like? Yes. Yes, you would. Yes. Oh, it is fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! Edibles? Wait, what? Edibles? Oh. Not that kind of edible. No. It's doing it again, no! And here's the setup. Well, this tape has to rewind because it's the Eclipse video. So this one is the 15 years video. So we'll just record over that. Who cares? Okay. Well, like, this used to work, and all of a sudden it doesn't work. And it's been plugged in this whole time. So me setting all this up. Hello? Hello? This is just for audio, but I don't really need audio. I just need video. So anyway, so instead of plugging it into the computer, I plug it into a monitor. Very simple. So I already had this set up ready to go. It's all good. Well then, I guess this thing's dead. I've been sitting here just poking the power button, trying to do these things. I can't rip out the battery because it's all sealed. So like, I just used this to record this tape that came with the camera. Like, so I should be able to see. Let me flip this one around. We got two cameras. Also, the cool thing is both have remotes. So I've got a remote for each one, so I can start and stop each one from right here. Now we shall switch over to the cameras. This one didn't start recording. Why did that one not start? Hello? This one didn't start. Same time. Oh. No, they're both good. You know what? No, this one started recording and this one didn't start. What? I think it's. I just want to start them both at the same time. I do both. Oh, there's conflicting. No, they're both good. You know what? Do both at the same time. It's wild. There. Start clap sync. There. We're recording both at the same time. I gotta test the focus. What if I get up right? Is it focused? Yeah. This one? Well, I know this one focuses. I've done it before. Ew. Oh, my face. I hate it. So can I zoom in on both at the same time? Zoom. Ooh, zoom. Ooh, both at the same time? No. How much zoom we got? Whoa! Ah, there we go. Oh, that's just menacing. Well, this is just some spooky video right here. No, I can't tell. This one has more. Now I gotta zoom both in. Whoa. So that one does have more zoom. They're both not in the same spot. Let's see, this one didn't get dark when it zoomed in, so this one's just, it is a different camera, so. There we go. We've done a test video. Now hopefully this turns on so I can, record it, unless I just use the computer in the office, but. I was dropping the seeds about Photo 500. Like these two. Anyways, less than box. Out of all the places I get to go, a bowling alley? This is awesome. See, I get to go to all these cool places. Churches, restaurants, stores, like retail stores. Like I've done car dealerships. Like I've done a lot of places. But a bowling alley, that was new. Finally, something new. You get stuck doing the same things over and over. Now you get something new. That was pretty cool. The things I do for the job. Walk around giant fields and 6 inches of snow. Who needs photos of a field? Just aerial. But no, they want ground photos, of course. Follow the deer. The deer know where to go. They've been walking around in 8 inches of snow for 20 minutes. I'm done. I've had enough. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be working. I'm working. What is that? For the job. Well, I already have wireless audio for in case an agent wants to be on camera, but it's like this big, huge, bulky thing like the DJI thing. Just big, huge. But this is just a tiny little thing. And I just plugged it into the computer, and it works with the computer. Instead of using this thing that's sitting here on the desk, using this thing, I could just use that. There. And now you just always hear me. And it's got two, too. So I can have two audio. So I can have one right here, and one over here. Surround sound. That's cool. But it needs to work on the phone. Who cares about the computer? It needs to work on the phone. So we're going to do some audio tests on the phone. Where they're both being talked into at the same time. Not gonna lie, them both being screamed into at the same time sounded amazing with the distortion and whatnot. That was pretty cool. But there's also the voice changer.
So we're gonna do one lovely little scream.
We should have live playback too so I can hear how this sounds.
Well then, that was very exciting. That's it for this. It's the 27th, so I need to hurry up and get this edited. It's all done. That's what I was working on. I just need to go through it a second edit pass and then get it up. I'll see you next month. We got 16 years next month. There was a whole bunch of stuff that I cut out of this one that got pushed off to that. I might have went on a nostalgia spree and bought a whole bunch of old cameras that I used to have that don't work anymore. Like this, I had this blue one that I used to have that stopped working. The power button just doesn't turn on. I could probably fix it. It's probably just something in there. And there was also, I did at one point have a Sony Handycam. It recorded DVDs. There's also one with a hard drive instead of a DVD, but that one was too expensive, so I had to buy the DVD one. We had a really old computer at the time, and it wouldn't work. The codecs weren't there, and it also just didn't like the DVDs. So I took it back to Wally World. So there was a moment where I actually had a decent camera, but I just didn't have the technology. But now I do, so guess what? I might have bought an old school Sony Handycam, the hard drive one. Why? Because I could. As a kid, that's the one I wanted, but I couldn't get it. It just wasn't the time. Well, guess what? Now's the time. I'm doing it. So next month, 16 years, possibly new cameras, and a new drone and all that stuff. So see you then. Goodbye.